Now, it will be the questions and answers are saved in the Chrome memory, which here I've used um, the Chrome extension API. We've had to use the storage permission, and now here we can do chrome.storage.sync. Sync storage will allow it to save across any devices the user is logged into, so they can reuse the questions. So it will save it in the object questions in your storage, which is then retrieved as soon as the extension is started. We load data, we input the questions so they can edit them, and every time they make a modification, it'll be saved again. Now to play the game, have a play button. To begin it, the idea is you can press space to jump, and our idea was that you would encounter points where a question pops up on screen, and moving the game character, you can jump to a upper, middle, or lower platform, which will be multiple choice answers, and jumping in the correct one will increase your points, and you can gain a high score streak, which makes it fun because you're combining both your skills of the game, how long you can last, and your knowledge. So how the game works was, originally we start with a few constants: the frame rate, the gravity rate, and the unit size of blocks. So the game begins as soon as the user clicks the start button. We will set interval, repeatedly do the draw function, which is basically the main game loop. It'll go through here, blank out the canvas, put a background, it'll draw our platforms, then our player. The player needs to be updated every time, which inside of its class, a method update, we determine if it's on the ground. If it's on the ground, then it's able to jump, otherwise it can't, so it won't be able to fly. It'll check collision to see if it's still on the ground or not. If it's not on the ground, then gravity will be applied and it will fall back to the platform. Every frame, the platform is also updated through its draw function when it's called.